Hi, Gemini. Welcome. Let's do a reading for you. See how things are going. This is really timeless. Okay. I'm putting it out in October, but whenever you find this and are drawn to it, then there might very well be something in here for you. Now, please do only take what resonates and just leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this doesn't resonate with you. Okay? So let's see what the situation is. Message in a bottle. Very nice. Very interesting. Something coming in, so keep your eyes open. That's going to help you to go forward. Now here, oh, look at this. You have the fates. Very interesting. Okay. Love the fates. Every time I ever do a reading and the fates are here, it ends up something good. All right. Now let's get a card for how things are potentially going to turn out. Could also have advice in it. Let it shine. What a nice group to start out with. Okay. This is the current situation where you need to keep your eyes open. There's something trying to tell you something. And it could be anything. It could be very subtle. It could be right in your face and anywhere in between. So do keep your eyes open for something, because it is going to help to create the change in your life that you are wanting. All right. So let's see what the tarot would like to share. The very best card in the deck. So by you keeping your eyes open and gathering those messages, those synchronicities, it is going to help to lead you to your happiness. Like I said, the very best card in the deck. Abundance, joy, things being right with the world. And here you have the Two of Pentacles. And this is potentially juggling or trying to decide between a few different things. You know, trying to bring in the balance. And you have the Three of Wands. And this is saying what you want is here for you. You need to take the action to go get it, but it is here for you. So, this message in a bottle is going to help you learn or know or understand what it is that needs to be balanced. And to know that what you want is here for you. You need to take action to go for it. So you might, like keeping your eyes open for that message in a bottle, for the signs, the synchronicities. That might be the action. But what's coming from this is wonderful energy. Okay, now for the fates. The way I am doing this is I'm going to pull a card for this side and one for this side. The one on the left is more of a yin. It's, you could say it's doing nothing, but it's actually receiving. Receiving the information, evaluating, analyzing, being receptive. Here is the action, the yang. Yeah, definitely taking action on what's going on. But now this is the fates. And what the fate says is some things are just out of your control. Okay. So, here is the King of Swords. With this here, if you take a receptive kind of energy, the yin kind of energy, you are definitely going to be analyzing and bringing in your truth. The King of Swords is masterful, uses their wisdom. It's all about the truth. It could have communication, knowledge, but they do make decisions based on their truth. And typically, a king is going to be a yang energy, but not in this case. This is you absorbing whatever is coming your way, and if appropriate, putting it in your toolbox, so to speak, or making it part of your strategy in order to take action at a later time. Now here, with the yang, you have the Four of Pentacles. This is you taking action to secure your abundance, your security, your stability. So I think both of these are actually appropriate. Most of the readings I've done, not all, using this layout, most of them are coming out where there is a time for both. And I feel that way about this one too. There is definitely a time to be receptive and evaluate. Like, say you get this message in a bottle, some sign or synchronicity, taking the time to evaluate it using your truth, and then taking action on it to help you bring in the security and the stability that you want. Now here, you have Let It Shine. I love that. It doesn't come out very often. The Peacock Spirit. Wonderful. Okay. See what else. Oh, we have quite a few. We'll go ahead and see what they're about. Okay. Let It Shine. So this is saying that there could come a time going through this where you're going to feel the need to protect, defend, be on guard, like something's trying to challenge you. But really, with this, if you choose to defend yourself, stand your ground, it's a choice. But it could be totally in order. Stand your ground. What's going on here is lovely, but you might be presented with something where you do need to stand firm. And here you have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving knight, very slow moving, but very deliberate. This is making for sure that you get all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted, slow enough that you can ensure that what you're doing is complete. And interestingly, here you have the Eight of Wands. This is quick moving positive energy. So it could very well be, a sequence. Here, standing your ground and making for sure that you have all your ducks in a row. So you are well informed. And then it leads you to a quick moving positive energy, which brings in a new beginning, one that you truly desire. And this closes out a cycle that you've been in, the world, letting it go. It's like a whole new chapter coming in for you. And this can also say it's possible, and it'll be different for everybody, but it's possible that you've been through something that has been challenging. But that's going to be a thing of the past. Here you have the King of Pentacles. So this is saying take a leadership role. There's mastery coming in for you when it comes to Pentacles. And this is a caring, loving energy. It could also be that somebody's coming in that fits this type of personality. And the last card here, you've got a bundle here, is the Queen of Cups. She is very loving, very caring. All she wants to do is help. So these two cards could be people that are coming into your life to help you. But it could also be the different aspects of you. Both the King and the Queen are very caring energies. This is like the mother archetype, filled with intuition and love, and all she wants to do is help. And this is a very caring energy that is filled with abundance. So it looks like, I think both of these are in order. I think both need to be done, the yin and the yang. But you need to, see the situation at the moment to decide which is the right thing to do. Do you, take all this information in, analyze, have a strategy, or do you take action? There's going to be a time for both. And here, wow, pretty complex. Let it shine. A lot involved here in letting this shine. I'm trying, let me see here. It could be quick though, because say for example, these two work together. Definitely closing out of an entire chapter to start something that you truly want. Here, I think these things are working together. The Knight of Pentacles, as well as this fast-moving positive energy. I think you need to be very thorough, make sure all your ducks are in a row, and take the appropriate action for that. And it's going to bring in this quick change into the new beginning and closing out of the chapter. And I think both of these are working together as well. This one, I think, is early on. Do you need to stand your ground? Totally up to you. Okay. And confirmation. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. So this whole thing, let it shine, is bringing in the Fool. Very first card in the tarot. Travel light, have this wonderful new beginning, experience that happiness and joy, let things flow so they can turn out wonderfully. Great last card. And you notice he's coming to the edge. So there might be a risk involved that's going to be very good for you, or being willing to try something that, is new to you. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is from the universe. It can be advice, confirmation, anything. Okay, this is saying, here's your star. What is it that you dream of? What is it that you really want? It is here for you. And look at the fates. Stars are everywhere. So the fates are helping you to bring in what it is you truly want. There's also healing here for you if you need it in any way. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Okay, yeah, the new beginning, one that you really desire. And here is something that you love, a new beginning that you love. And you have the King of Swords, which you have right here. So it's putting an emphasis on, do you take action or not? So this is confirming that there is definitely a time to not take action, but to use your truth and wisdom in order to make the right decisions. Okay? So I think since this is mentioned twice, it's something to really pay attention to. Be aware and do go within. And here, which makes sense, you're walking away from something where you feel like you've done all you can. You know, you can do no more. It's done. It's over. And in order, to back it up, you have a new beginning, something that you love, a new beginning, something that you truly desire, the world, letting go of something that was problematic. All right, let's get a few charms here. Oh, we have quite a few here. Okay. You have an L and a J, or a J and an L. So this could be like a person's name, their initials. It could be just about anything, like a state. Here could be New Jersey, or it could be Louisiana. But if J or L mean anything to you, then this is a sign that there's something here for you. And what is coming to me, which is so odd for me because I don't tend to think in terms of cartoons or animation, but the Justice League. Yeah. So maybe there's something to do with people being here with you to help bring in the truth and justice. Here you have a key. So there is something here, probably the message in a bottle, that is going to help you to open this up so it can come through. Here you have a shell, like an oyster. And the way I see this is this beautiful pearl is going to come out from this process. And here you have the Golden Gate Bridge. This is you taking the time and effort to create what it is you're wanting. Have patience. It does take time, but it will withstand the test of time. And what I'm also seeing here is like, here you start, right? The message in a bottle. You go through all of this to come out on the other side with this brand new beginning that you love and desire. And you walk away from whatever was not serving you. So thank you so much. I really hope this helps. And I'll talk to you again soon. Much love.